everyone, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm Achinta Radhika here with a new topic for class 6 Civics, chapter Understanding Diversity. So friends, as I've told you about diversity in Ladakh and diversity in Kerala. So what I've told you about Ladakh, so I've told you the location of Ladakh, about that I told you the location of Ladakh. I've told you that what is Ladakh, that it is a cold desert, I told you. Then about the occupation of the people of Ladakh, I told you. Then the food the people eat in Ladakh. Then about Kerala, I told you the location, then the occupation of the people. Then about the fishing nets, that what do the people eat, I told you, right, of Kerala. So now in this video I will be telling you comparison between Ladakh and Kerala. So in this video what we will do? We will do the comparison of Ladakh and Kerala. Okay, so now see, diversity. So what does diversity add to our lives? So diversity gives us a uniqueness. Diversity makes our world look beautiful. So for example, I can say, now see, now you take two gardens, okay, then one is a garden which is full of flowers, but all the flowers are of same category. There is no different variety. All the flowers are same. The flower, I can say that there is one flower of rose. So there is a garden which is full of red roses. The smell is same, the color is same, and the flower is same. Then on the other hand, there is one more garden in which there are different types of varieties of flowers. There are different colors of flowers, different smells. It looks beautiful now. So now you tell me, in which garden would you like to go? Of course, yes, we would like to go in the garden which is full of different varieties of flowers, right? So this is just like our world. Our world is full of diversity. Okay. So now let's start. So see, both the places, which places? Ladakh and Kerala. So both the places are at the different parts of the countries. So Ladakh and Kerala, their location is different. So where is Ladakh? In the eastern part of erstwhile Jammu and Kashmir. Then on the other hand, Kerala. What's the location for Kerala? So Kerala is a state in the southwest corner of India. Okay, so this is what the location of both the places. Okay, so their location is different. In Ladakh, it's in the topmost in the north direction. Then Kerala, it's in the southwest direction. Okay. Then having different geographical features. So Ladakh and Kerala both have different geographical features. What are these? So see, in Kerala, I told you that Kerala is having a coastal line. So Kerala is surrounded by sea from one side and from the other side by mountains, right? So Kerala is having a coastal line. But on the other hand, is Ladakh having a coastal line? No. See, Kerala is having mountains or hills, I can say. So Kerala is having mountains or hills and Ladakh is also. But Ladakh is not having coastal line. Okay. So there are different geographical features. But here similarity is also there. What's that? That Ladakh and Kerala both are having mountains. Okay. Then after that, in Ladakh, the climate is very cold. There the people need to wear the clothes according to the climate over there in Ladakh, right? So in Ladakh, people wear woolen clothes. But on the other hand, the climate of Kerala is moderate. And rain is also over there. It's raining also. So the climate is moderate. So the people wear normal dress in Kerala. Okay. So the dress of the people are also depending on the climate, right? So the people of Ladakh are wearing woolen dress and of Kerala the normal dress, okay? Because the temperature is moderate. Then after that, see, both the regions have seen similar cultural influences now. See, cultural influences. Now see, in Kerala, what we got to know, that in Kerala different religious practices are done. What are done? Different religious practices, just like Islam, Buddhism, Hindus are there, Buddhists are there, right? Then Arab people, Arab traders were there, so Arabs are there. We got to know that Jewish and Arab traders were the first to come in Kerala, right? Then on the other hand, Ladakh. So Ladakh, as Ladakh is on the border, sharing its border with Tibet, which is the part of China. So Buddhist people are there, and Arab traders came to Ladakh by the passes, right? Okay, so Arab traders are there in Kerala, and Arab traders are there in Ladakh also. Then Buddhists are there in Kerala. Buddhists are there in Ladakh also, right? So some similarities are there. Okay, so these are what similarities. So both the places are influenced by the Chinese and Arab traders. Why Kerala is influenced by Chinese traders? Because we got to know that in Kerala, Chinese fishing nets are used, and they are called Cheenawala, and the vessels which are used for frying are called Cheena Chati. So China in Hindi we say Cheen, so it's relating, right? So Cheena Chati or Cheenawala, the thread, so it's a thin nylon thread. Okay, so Kerala is influenced by Chinese traders also. Okay, so I hope so you got it till here. Okay, so now geography of Ladakh is favorable for sheep rearing and their wool attracted traders. So geography of Ladakh is favorable for what? For sheep rearing and for their wool attracted traders. Now why the geography of Ladakh is favorable for sheep rearing? So see, the first reason is that in Ladakh sheep are there because the weather is cold over there and the sheep can wear it all, and because of those sheep, wool, the people of Ladakh create wool, so the traders get attracted towards the wool, right? So see, the cultivation is not being done in Ladakh. But why? Because the land is barren in Ladakh. I've told you in diversity of Ladakh, the video of diversity in Ladakh, that Ladakh is covered, the area of Ladakh is covered from snow for a large part of the year. So it's a cold desert and even rain is not there. Okay, and the land is even barren, it's unfertile, right? So that's why cultivation is not possible in Ladakh. So on the other hand, in Kerala, the cultivation is possible because the land is fertile, right? So in Ladakh, it's not possible because the land is barren and rain is also not there. Okay, so that's why only sheep rearing is done in Ladakh, and from that sheep rearing, the people get wool from the sheep and they do what? So they produce wool, and the traders which are attracted towards the wool, and because from those wools pashmina shawls are made, so the traders are attracted towards those shawls also, right? So that's why in this way trade is done in Ladakh. Okay, so I hope so you have understood this. Then after that, the geography of Kerala allows cultivation of spices. So some spices are grown on the hills of Kerala. So why spices are grown? See, fishing is also done and spices are also grown. So why spices are grown? Because the climate is moderate. Yes, so as the climate is moderate in Kerala and rain is also there, and the land is very fertile because Kerala is having a coastal line, so that's why the land is fertile. So that's why cultivation is possible in Kerala. Okay, so some spices are grown, as you can see in the picture. cloves and pepper is there, right? So cloves, pepper and cardamom are some spices which are grown in Kerala. Then you can see in the picture that sheep rearing is done in Ladakh. Okay, so I hope so you've understood this much. So similarly, our history, geography, way of life all adds diversity in this world. Yes, our history, our geography, and the way of life adds what? Adds diversity in this world. Different people are there, so they add what? Diversity. Different people are there of different culture, different religious backgrounds, of different region. They speak different languages, they wear different kinds of clothes, right? As I gave you the example of a flowers of a garden, a garden which is full of flowers, right? So I hope so you remember that I told you that there is a garden which is full of rose plants, right? Rose flower is there in a garden, and on the other hand there is a garden which is full of different varieties of flowers. So we all would love to go to the garden full of different varieties of flowers. It smells good, we see different colors, right? So it feels good also. So similarly, it's in our world also. We meet different people, we get to know about them. So this all adds diversity, and it makes our world beautiful. It gives us a uniqueness. Okay, so I hope so you have understood this. So friends, as this was the last topic of our chapter, so now our chapter is completed. So friends, if you like this video, do like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.